Always fresh every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
We passed 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's clap it up. All right. Ariel, I want to see a clap. There you go. Also, we got a new look on our main YouTube page right here. Go check it out. It's pretty dope. So huge thanks to all you guys for that. Also, we've got an even bigger announcement. Yesterday afternoon, the IT guys hit that big red button and launched a show. Our car review segment, FL Detours, is now on its own. You can now go to fldetours.com or youtube.com/fldetours and watch all of our car reviews without having to watch old FLD episodes as well. Yes, they're their own standalone episodes. So please, do us a favor. Make sure you go check them out. Also, go subscribe on the YouTube channel. Again, that's youtube.com/fldetours. We've got about 20 FL Detours up there right now, and every Tuesday and Friday, we'll be adding new episodes. We'll still be showing FL Detours here on FLD every Tuesday, but now you have a chance to go there and view them all by themselves. Woohoo! Clap it up for FL Detours' own show. Come on. Jeez. All right, let's get to the news. The AMG division of Mercedes kicks a stone and breaks some bones, boosting the horsepower of the C63 AMG with a new performance package. Also, Honda confirms the CRZ concept for production, and it should hit the US by the end of 2010. An insanely bulletproof Rolls-Royce that I wish was around for Tupac and Biggie. And 708 episodes later, we finally have a reason to say whale penis on the show. All that and Shakedown with Leo Parente coming up later. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're checking out Fastlane Daily. FL Detours, don't show!
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
Just when you think the insanity couldn't go any further, the AMG division of Mercedes takes the already redonkulous insane C63 AMG and gives it a shot of steroids. It's called the Performance Package Plus, and it boosts horsepower of the small sedan to a staggering 487 horsepower from the stock 457. So how the jump in power with a small package? Well, think like crazy mad science stuff, you know, like cows with two heads. Okay, maybe not that. But the package includes a lightweight crankshaft, new connecting rods, forged pistons, and a new engine management system, all sourced from the new SLS AMG. Other upgrades in the package include a new brake management system and some new leather in the interior, but who cares about that? The updated C63 is now capable of reaching 60 in 4.4 seconds and on to 120 miles per hour in 13.9. The only issue? To get that increase in power, it's going to cost an additional 10 grand. I'd rather spend that money on just bringing the car to a tuner to boost power substantially more. That or just buy a Nissan Versa and slam it into a tree. I think that'd be more entertaining. What about you, Ian?
It's a Versa.
It's a Versa. Nissan Versa the tree. Get it? Honda CEO Takanobu Ito, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Takanobu Ito, nice, has confirmed that the CRZ concept will be in fact making it into production, and it will be available in 2010. Honda is also claiming that the CRZ will be the first hybrid built with a 6-speed manual transmission. With delivery first available in Japan, a full release will come shortly after for North America and Europe. The American version will be a 2-seater, unlike the concept, which seated 4. We'll see more as production plans solidify around the Detroit Auto Show in January. And you can shoot it, you can strap explosives to it, and it will still be there. Yep, we're talking about one seriously badass Rolls-Royce Phantom. German coach builder Mutec is a specialist in armor plating and has upped the Phantom's cladding to a very serious level. Don't believe us? Check out the blog at fastlanedaily.com/blog. Not only does the Phantom look like Swiss cheese or like it is trying to fit in with one of Al Capone's shot-up rides, but it takes some serious camera-shaking explosions and keeps on ticking. How does it do this? Well, I have absolutely no idea. But if it was only around for Tupac and Biggie, rest in peace, homies. So this next story I read about a week or two ago, but felt like I needed it to be mentioned today because it's straight up nuts, literally. We're used to leather or suede interior, which comes mainly from a cow. In some cars you'll find snake skin or alligator skin here and there. But what about seats covered in glorious whale penis? Yes, friggin' whale wiener leather seats. Well, Russian armored car builder Darts has just that. It's the Prombon Monaco Red Diamond Edition armored car. coming in at a whopping $1.6 million. And it's not just the whale that makes this thing expensive. How about gold-plated bulletproof windows, an exhaust made of tungsten, gauges of diamonds and rubies, and a Kevlar coating on the exterior. You also get 3 bottles of the world's most expensive vodka, but of course they warn you, don't drink and drive.
I think I drank half a bottle of Grey Goose.
It weighs around 4 tons and puts out somewhere in the 400 to 500 horsepower range and are rocket grenade proof. Wow. Oh, and if you're curious about how many whales are needed to make this, well, not many. The blue whale's wiener, for example, can grow more than 6 feet long. Wow. Yeah, not even Jenna Jameson can handle that one. All right. Next up, ex-Formula Atlantic race car driver Leo Parente recaps motorsports news in Shakedown. But before that, make sure you head over to youtube.com/FLDetours and subscribe. Subscribe-aliciousness!
Where's that money you owe me?
What are you talking about?
The money you owe me.
Leo, I know.
Tell me something I want to hear.
We'll get you your money. We'll get you your money.
This is a shakedown. This is a shakedown. And this is Shakedown. Every Thursday on Fastlane Daily, always fresh every day, Fastlane Daily.
Formula One in Brazil, Formula Drift in California, champions Jenson Button from Frome, England, Chris Forsberg from Doylestown, PA. Yet I'm stuck talking about Australians for a second week. First, thanks to Aussie commenter Greg Jeske, who caught an error of mine and wrote, "The V8 supercars don't have traction control, you stupid fuck." What's that, down under for get your shine box? Except he's right. I misread the Motec engine management system details. So when Greg dropped the taunting, he contributed to our collective knowledge. Quote, "They have a handbrake lever they hold full on. When all but one of the starting lights is lit, they ease the clutch against the brake. When it goes green, they release the handbrake." Thanks, Greg. Mark Webber, winning the F1 race, forces me to talk about more Australia, but only to make note of the fact that Mark hacked up Kimi with his one-lap block, the same way Uma Thurman took out Lucy Liu's gang in the Kill Bill restaurant scene. The day, of course, belonged to Jenson. After being slow in qualifying, he was quick in the race for 2 reasons. He set the car up for a dry race, stiffer suspension, less wing, which gave him handling and speed advantages. And he finally was motivated by all the back chatter of not racing like a champion. So up through the grid went Button with aggressive passes and polished precision. What I liked about this GP was thanks to the starting grid. Vettel in 15th, Button 14th, Barrichello on pole, all the contenders had no choice but to race hard. Which leads me to think the best racing series would be the one that eliminates the season championship and just has the drivers racing for wins each weekend. No cruising for points, just balls out for the P1 cash all the time. In lieu of that, there were the drivers working on their futures. Kimi to replace Heikki at McLaren? Kovalainen lights him on fire. Truly out at Toyota? Sutil says he wants a Toyota like factory ride? F1 Fight Club. And speaking of Toyota, they're not even trying anymore. They replaced injured Glock with hot dog eating champion Kobayashi.
Oh, Leo, that's the wrong guy.
Wrong Kobayashi. Kamui, the GP2 driver, not Takeru, the guy that ate 55 francs.
You got it.
Whatever. This Kobayashi raced great. Proved he should be on Toyota's 2010 driver menu. The last Australia chat, Casey Stoner, winning his home court MotoGP, holding off Rossi the entire way. Dinky D, Case. Nothing shonky with that race. And finally, drifting. Season-ending Judgment Day at Irwindale's banked oval and a sellout crowd to see drifters. To give you some behind-the-scenes grit, I called friend Gary Gardella, whose team and driver, Ryan Turk, were sitting second in points going in. Turk and Gardella Racing won the event, but lost the championship because all point leader Forsberg needed to do was win one round in the early top 32 stage, which he did versus, ready for this, Doug Vandenbrink, my first mechanic when I raced. Van Die's Turbo Mustang pushed Forsberg's Titan Truck V8 350Z to an OMT, one more time runoff. The judges optioned to check them out again. Turk and his 4-cylinder, 400 horsepower Turbo Solstice held off V8 Scions, Supre, the ubiquitous 240SX, and more to win overall. So we're going to get good info here. First, horsepower is not the end-all. It's about traction, throttle response, and handling. Gardella crew guy Scott Davidson, he of 35 years of race car setup, said the key is suspension travel to get the car to sit and stick. Alignment that keeps the tires vertical for full contact. Soft springs for compliance, firm shocks for control, and working the tire pressures. Because drifting needs the tires hooked up, not glazing over the surface. Ryan drives the clipping points and uses his peripheral to eye the competition when running tandem. In all, it's like racing, but it's not. What makes drifting is it delivers intense, passionate, 10-tenths action all the time, even with a series championship battle. So drifting gets the love it deserves. Thanks Gary Gardella Racing, Ryan Scott, and Mike Whitney. Good on you, as my Aussie friends would say. And here's some more power runs to play us out, as Bill O'Reilly might say. Google that too.
You know, Leo, Kobayashi, the hot dog eater, is no longer the champ. Joey Chestnut, I think, has that title 2 years in a row. All right? Just FYI. Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily today. Remember, subscribe to FL Detours, all right? FLDetours.com and YouTube.com/FLDetours. Every Tuesday and Friday, new episodes will be uploaded, all right? I'm Derek D. You guys have a thirsty Thursday. Woo!